Coach, you're talking about the Mississippi State matchup. Obviously, we know all about what they've done in the past. Their size inside. What's the key for you guys to is just defending them in the paint, really?
Well, you know, when you have a player like Tara McCowan who's averaging 24 points and 12 rebounds, she's going to do what she's going to do. So minimizing her touches and making her do things that she's not wanting to do, to really just making her uncomfortable. We can't get so caught up on trying to hold her scoreless. She's going to score the basketball, and I think that just having size there, being physical, really making her work is what we're going to try to do.
We've talked to Haley about this, and we know it's not just going to be just Haley, I imagine, guarding her, but it's kind of the team concept of just kind of the help defense, I suppose.
I mean, I think everyone in the country is trying to figure out how to guard Tara McCowan. So I think it's going to be, you know, you throw out different zones at you, throw out double teams, maybe drop back and make her shoot over you. I think it's going to be a mixture of things, keeping her guessing as far as what's really going to happen from her.
Do you think that's the same thing on offense, keeping her guessing, pulling her out of the paint, keeping her in the paint, changing things up?
For sure. I think offensively, you know, that's something that we have as an advantage because our forwards, we can stretch out. So forcing a team like her, I know they like to hedge a lot on ball screens. So really getting Pauline and Haley to stretch that and be agile around. So we want to get our girls confident about what we're good at and let us focus on what they're good at.
Coach, it's one thing if you stop her, but then they've got two other pretty prolific scorers. What do you do with that?
You hope they miss. Is the first thing that you do, and honestly I think for us it's just keeping the girls believing. We're on a 2-game winning streak, so we're really going to focus on that and make this game be about us. At the end of the day, these kids all have tendencies, so we're going to try to make them do things that they don't necessarily want to do, and if they make shots, we say good shot, and we keep it moving on to the next play.
You go to the WBCA convention and everything else.
Of course.
Did you see the final shot against UConn?
I did. Yeah, Morgan Williams probably made one of the shots of the century, other than my teammate Christy Tyler, of course, in 2006. I mean, I don't know which one's really better.
You're being biased.
You know, I'm a little bit biased, but obviously Morgan Williams was blessed, and the game that she had then was something extremely spectacular. But we have to let that go. That was last year, and we have to move on. We can't have our girls looking at them as that team that upset UConn. We're looking at them as their Mississippi State that we're going to play on Thursday.
What have you seen from Dee Anderson? She was admitted into the So You Want to Be a Coach program. Do you see her as a coach?
Absolutely. I think if I had to name one of our girls that is a little bit more mature and has, you know, a lot of pressure of telling everyone where to go, keeping everyone level-headed, being the leader coach on the floor, I would say that that's Dee. And she thinks the game before it's really even happening. You know, when we first got here, she was coaching with her AU team, and the feedback that she gave us was really special. I think she's going to be a great asset to anyone's coaching staff.
And you're working with the Posts here at Florida. You know, obviously Haley is the player of the week. You know, does it feel like a proud mama?
I mean, I don't think you can really imagine what something like that feels like when you put in those kind of hours. You know, I told Coach Cam yesterday, I said, how many threes did we take the week going into Ole Miss game? You think probably over 500. So you think for those two that she made, it's worth it. It's worth it. Everything that we're doing is worthwhile. And now as coaches, we can say, you did it for a reason. How did that feel with 1 second on the shot clock, nailing that three? And I mean, we're really proud of Haley and all the work she's put in.
Okay. Anything else?
Coach, thank you so much.